From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Ready.
On play action, Daniels on the run to the right. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. You can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 4.
Let's go now. Johnny Lions.
Now it's the Arizona product that is Ja'Cory Krusty Merritt. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Washington.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Play action. Here's Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. The former Nittany Lion, Chop Robinson, in there for the sack. His 4th on the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Come on, come on. Hey! Cougar 19. Cup 19. Cup 19.
On 2nd down, it's Daniel. That will make 3rd down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Well, that scramble is ultimately going to end up short of the 1st down, Mike, but it's going to help quite a bit. That's a great job by the quarterback. Just taking what the defense gives you, get downfield, pick up good yardage.
It is 3rd and 10.
7 Pirates. 70 Timberwolves.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A ball deep for the end zone. And that is incomplete. Terry McLaurin, the intended target on that one. And it's going to bring up 4th down. The Commanders set to kick this one away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. From out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go. Go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive. A gain of 10 and a quick 1st down. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Ready. Ready.
They'll run here. This is Devon Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Looking to throw here on 2nd and 10. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
On the set.
3rd, they need 8.
Tag. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Now a screen set up for Achane. Oh, can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
19-18. Ready.
They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll get it back to midfield. That's it. No gain on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Looking underneath for Achane. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here, bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
79 Broncos.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball. And it is fourth down. So on fourth down, the Dolphins turn to Ryan Stonehouse to punt. Jalen Lane is deep for Washington. Trying for the old school coffin corner. That's pretty close out of bounds. They're going to mark it at the 5-yard line. Well done.
Ready, set. Come on, come on. 60 Eagles, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
They'll come up now for second down and 4.
60 by 18, 5 years.
Off the play fake, here's Daniels. That's caught downfield. McLaurin brings it in. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Commander's first down.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Here we go, set.
And the Washington first down.
They'll go with Bill. That's Krusty Merritt. Inside the 35. And he's out of bounds. Mark him down right at the 10-yard line. A big play there for Washington. 55 yards on the game.
And we've talked about how man coverage can be really good when defending the pass. But, Mike, the flip side of that is it actually can make things a little more challenging trying to defend the run. Those second, third-level defenders, they tend to have their back turned to the backfield. So by the time they realize what's happening, he's already on his way downfield.
It's now second and 6.
Ready.
Daniels to throw on second down. He keeps it himself.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this.
Let's go now. 70 Lions. 70 Lions. Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Third and short, and it's Daniels. That one taken in. Harry McClurry, touchdown Commander. That his second TD catch of the season. The extra point is up and through. The Commanders will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Jalen Wright now on the return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. On the ground to start the drive, it's A-Check. Not much there, maybe a yard.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 22 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Cowboy 80.
Once again, it's A-Check. Finding room at the 35. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That one good for 29.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was looking for Devon A-Check coming out of the backfield. And it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Ready! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Ready, ready?
That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he'll be stopped short of the 1st down. He's able to look it in and get forward for a pickup of about 8.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
3rd and 2. Here we go.
Come on, set! Bronco 80! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! Tighten up! Say, hey! Motion!
He'll try and run it here. It's A-Check. Yeah. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line. 22 yards to pick up there. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Broncos go! Viking 18!
They'll stay on the ground with A-Check. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my face compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to brag. I'm just telling you that I'm leaving with a bag.
60 Vikings! 60 Vikings! Ready! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! Go!
A run up the middle with A-Check. And he will get into the end zone. Come on, A-Check. Touchdown, Miami. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession two. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
Okay, ready? Let's go now. Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready?
He'll step up and run, and he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. This is caught down that right sideline. Inside the 10. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 79 yards. Touchdown, Washington. Now, for the point after. It's up and good. And the Commanders will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Dolphins 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Right now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
On the jump.
Back to throw here to begin the drive.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Here we go. Set.
They'll run right here. It's A-10. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, Miami.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Unfortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Cowboy 80. Mustang 19.
Back to the air once more on second down. And is out offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Deion Henley there on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready?
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
19, 18.
Throwing is Daniel. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. We'll come back to Miami after this. They need to get it to the 27. This is 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. 17 yards that time for number 17.
You just love to see this effort, especially on 3rd down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback. That's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs. All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
The Commanders going to send out their field goal unit. This about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Commanders to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. 3 seconds, all that remain in this first half as that one's away. Right now to return it. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Right now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk 19 Tiger.
They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 5.
70, hot 70.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but now after that second down sack, really puts them in a must pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll look to throw. This one is taken in downfield. Big completion. That's well done as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. 1st and 10.
60 by 30.
Back to throw. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 5.
Viking 18.
He'll drop the throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Here's a 3rd and 10.
Ready? Panther 6, go!
He'll look to throw. Got his man. It's the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. That one out of the reach of the receiver's outstretched arms. It is incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
That is caught set wide on the RPO. And he'll take this down to the 2 with a good tackle there. Going to set up 3rd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. Check. Hurt.
H.N. will take this in for a Dolphins touchdown. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
Makes the score. Commanders 17, Dolphins 14.
McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
play action. Daniels. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. Now pass deep from McLaurin. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
What can they do here? This is third and forever. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 82 yards. Touchdown, Washington. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a four vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Dolphins 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Right now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Get it! Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Hey, Crash. Ready?
A run out of the gun with 8-10. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. That was good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
38-yard line. 1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
Cut my team. Cut. Here we go. Cut. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Going up top. Oh, he's got a defender right with him, and it's an interception. That's the safety, Percy Butler.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Go. Cowboys, Panther 60. Panther 60. Go.
To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. This one intercepted. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
7. Here we go. Here we go. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And they'll get about half what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the 21-yard
Chop
line.
alert. Chop alert. Let's go now. Hey, cowboy 80.
A handoff to K-10, heading left. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Ready?
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Commanders are going to take possession here. It's a touchback. They'll take over at the 20-yard line. His drive will start on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
That is on the 2-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8.
Get it? Hot 70, hot 70. Back on 80. Check, hurt. Check up.
Here's a design run. And the defense signaling safety here. The official says he made it out of the end zone, but not by much.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Cougar 19, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. The Commanders about to send this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. Here's a give to H.A. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
From the
2nd and
46. Here's 2nd and 8.
18, pioneer. Here we go, set. 70 Lions. Ready, right?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
And the story of the game has really been the inability of the offensive line to keep this pass rush away from the quarterback, and it's a big reason they find themselves here trailing in the fourth quarter. So as they turn to this passing game to try to mount a comeback, they've got to do a better job protecting the quarterback.
On third down, they'll throw from the gun. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively. It sets up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80. Trap 60, trap 60.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
So I'm not sure if this is miscommunication or just bad execution, but either way, this is a ball that just needs to be completed. I mean, it's 4th down, money moment. You've got to be good in these critical situations, and when there's opportunities for plays to be made, you got to make them.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now this looks like a design run and a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold them to a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 9. To throw is Daniels. His throw left side is complete. And they will finally run him down. A big play there for Washington. 32 yards. So I go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Crackle 80.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Now it's 2nd and 1.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll stick with him again. And he will get into the end zone. Jacory Krosky-Merritt, touchdown Washington. A try here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Commanders will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.